Good morning. Well, oh, it does work. All right, I can never tell. The speakers all go the other way. So welcome to White River Buddhist Temple. We're glad to have you here today. Reverend Cindy is not with us. I believe she's in Spokane. But we have our two assistant ministers here. So we will have our service. We will start with Jusei Gei, which you'll find on page 23 of your purple service book.
Show
With those of you who are able, please rise for the reading of the three treasures. You'll find that on page 3 of our purple service book. Fortunate is it to be born to human life. Now we are living it. Rare is it to encounter the teachings of the Buddha. Now we hear it. If we do not seek the truth of the Dharma in this life, in what life shall we find it? Let us reverently take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I take refuge in Buddha. May we all together absorb into ourselves the principle of the way to enlightenment and awaken within us our highest aspiration. I take refuge in Dharma. May we all together be submerged in the depth of the Dharma and gain wisdom as deep as the ocean. I take refuge in Sangha. May we all together become units in true accord in a life of harmony, in a spirit of universal brotherhood, freed from the bondage of selfishness. Even through ages of myriad of kalpas, hard is it to hear such an excellent, profound, and wonderful teaching. Now we're able to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the meaning of the Tathagata's teaching. Namo Idavats. Namo Idavats. Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. Will you please turn to page 183 for the song or gatha, When We See the Golden Sun, and hopefully we will actually see some sun. Thank you. You may be seated. Today's Dharma message will be given by Minister's Assistant Dave.
If you could put your hands together in God's show with me and recite the Nembutsu, please. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida. Good morning, everyone. It's another, dreary day here in the Pacific Northwest, but it's pretty nice in here. Today, I'd like to talk about a ritual and the particular ritual implements that play a key role alongside the ministers, assistants, and Sangha in putting together a Sunday service or a special annual service. This ritual and these ritual implements transcend Buddhist traditions and denominations. One would find them in nearly every temple throughout the world, be it South Korea, Tibet, Sri Lanka, or Japan, and so on. And along the way, you'll get a little bit of a Japanese lesson at the same time today. 2 for 1. It's amazing when you think of all the large and small, important and significant pieces that come together that produce an ordinary Sunday service or one of the special services that are held annually at the temple. We all have a part. When you think about it, the minister performs the service. The minister's assistants assist in preparing the service for the minister or even partaking in the service itself. And the Sangha gather for the service and or provide additional assistance. In the end, all pieces guide everyone to the teachings of the Buddha. In addition to the personal parts, the various bits and bobs, scrolls and statues, etc., play important roles in the service as well. Incense burners are butsugu, or religious items, on the altar that perform this duty, to include the dogoro, which is a Japanese term for the blue incense burner that you see in the front of Amida, right by the beautiful bouquet of flowers. And you also have the kangoro, which is a metal incense burner. There's also the large koro, or incense burner, in the front that you see that many of you made offerings of oshoko to. The koro is made out of metal and is decorated with various animals like dragons, elephants, lions, and even lotus flowers. Yes, the burning of incense. This is one of my favorite parts of the service. According to Reverend Masao Kodani and Reverend Russell Hamada's traditions of Jodoshin Shuhanganji, incense has traditionally been associated with cleanliness. Oh, the book that I just showed you is available in our library as well. Let me find my point here. I'm using high technology instead of my usual notes. They continue, it is a way to provide a fresh and pure scent in the home and the temple, both enhancing the religious atmosphere of the place of reverence and the follower. The human body is like incense itself. While the smoke of incense rises, it releases a beautiful scent which fills the room. The human body is likened to this as long as the breath and life rises from it. The burning of incense is also referred to as a means of praising the Buddha. They are expressions of thankfulness and gratitude in deep recognition of those causes of our existence and those conditions which sustain our existence. At the same time, the smoke rising from the burning incense represents a transiency or impermanence of all existence. To me, though, it can go further than this. I believe it has a very calming and relaxing effect on those involved, and even beckons or calls us to the service or temple, like the ringing of the concho or the bell that you heard earlier today. When I was traveling and living throughout East Asia, I knew a temple was nearby by the scent of the incense coming from it. From Boguksa in Gyeongju, Korea, Byodo-nin in Hawaii, and all the way to the Nishi-Hanganji in Kyoto, Japan, just to name a few of the temples I've seen, all have this in common, including the very similar koro, or incense burner, in front of the scroll or reverend image of reverence. There we go. It's like the incense is saying, you are welcome to this place, and that is a place of reverence. Even when I returned back to the United States after serving at Osan Air Base in South Korea, I found the Spokane Buddhist Temple in Spokane, Washington. It was like deja vu. The scent of incense beckoned me. I also found this at the Tibetan temple and the Vietnamese temples I attended there as well when I was trying to find the right Buddhist temple for me. In conclusion, there are many aspects to a service at the temple, but it wouldn't seem like a service without the burning of incense, calling you, relaxing you, and getting you ready for the service. The burning of incense represents various aspects to include impermanence, and it cleanses you and the environment around you. Lets you know to take it easy in these chaotic and hectic times. Thank you. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo. Short but sweet.
Thank you, Dave. So now, if you are able, please rise. We will have the song Oduk-san 2. You'll find that on page 153 of the Purple Book. And please remain standing after the song or gatha. Please turn to page 8 of your book for the Daily Creed of Jodo Shinshu and read along with me. Realizing enlightenment is assured and reciting the Nembutsu, I shall live my life cheerfully and positively. Understanding the oneness of life and cultivating self-reflection, I shall diligently attend to my life's tasks in gratitude. Recognizing the Dharma path, I shall help spread the teachings of the Buddha. Appreciating the Buddha Dharma, I shall respect and help others, working for the good of society. Namo Amidabats, Namo Amidabats, Namanda, Namanda. Thank you. You may be seated. I'd like to recognize two visitors today, Ken and Audrey. Welcome to White River Temple. We're glad you're here, whatever brought you here. We hope you'll come again, and please don't hesitate to ask questions. We are all first-timers, sometime, somewhen, and it can be quite confusing, and I understand it very much. So please reach out to anyone here, and we'll try to make you comfortable. Are there any other? Oh, one more? Okay, okay, Judy, you want to introduce your family member?
A revisitor. Yes.
That's okay. Well, good to have you here. All the way from New York City. Oh, my goodness. There is a Buddhist temple. There is one of our Buddhist temples in New York City, downtown somewhere. Albany? No.
There's an Albany Buddhist church also.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that one. I do know the one downtown because I've met someone who serves in the library there or something. So they were quite interesting. But they were New Yorkers. So that's it for visitors. We have announcements today.
Good morning and welcome to our visitors. Just a quick reminder that next Sunday we will be showing the BCA, Buddhist Churches of America, Eitai Kyo service and National Council meeting closing. So that will start at 10 o'clock here, so it will be a video service here. So don't forget, 10 o'clock, not 10:30. And so we hope you'll join us. If you can't be here and you want to watch it, you can watch it from home. Get one of our blue announcement sheets, and it's got the link on there to watch it from home. But if you so desire to come and watch it with all of us, you can join us here. Thank you.
So this would normally be Roger, so I'm Roger today. We do have after service the engaging with the Dharma discussion, so those are starting back up again. They're always very enjoyable. It's a very informal way to learn more about Buddhism, talk with other people, that sort of thing. So we'll be starting that pretty much right after service, and the topic for today will be what's with this nothingness that Buddhism talks about. So I hope to see some of you there.
We are so happy to resume Timeless Favorites. And, and give a big hand to Emmy because she's going to be our teacher. And we have decided that it's time for us to learn to do a vegetarian dish. We have more and more people. Yeah. Yes, Joan. We have more and more people who like to have some vegetarian choices. And this is going to be jambalaya. Yeah, so it's going to be tasty and spicy, everything we love. It's going to be March 15th on Saturday. It will start at 11 o'clock, not a minute before, because Sarah and Reverend Cindy have a class that they're doing, that Reverend Cindy's working with Sarah. So please come at 11 o'clock. Now remember, there's a limit of 15 people. So get your names up on that sheet as soon as you can. And if we don't have the sheet, we'll put one up today, and you can start putting your names on it. But everybody's welcome. 15 people is the limit, though. And now we all know spring is on its way. And so that means our annual project that we help Auburn with, and that's clean sweep. So there's, take a look at the community board up in front here, and there's a sign-up sheet, and we don't know the location yet, but it'll be someplace in Auburn, and we will take our own little trolls and little tiny rakes and whatever digging things we use, and it'll give you a little bit more information, and then probably mid-March, that's when we'll find out where our location is going to be. And we always promise there's not going to be any digging of big holes for trees. So, thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that part. There is a fee for the class, for the Timeless Favorites. We don't know what it is yet. All the ingredients will be provided to us. And usually it's like $10, $12, $13. I mean, prices have gone up. We used to have $10. Depends on how much the groceries and the ingredients will cost. Then that'll get divided between everybody, and that'll be what we pay. Thank you.
Well, I think it's good that jambalaya doesn't have eggs in it. Gosh knows what that price would be in even half a month or so. So also just to let you know, BWA, which I'm the president, I'm Georgette, and we have our meeting at the end of March. So keep that on your calendars. It'll come on our events sheet soon. So we thank you for being here. If you wish to come up afterwards and do Oshoko or offer incense, you're welcome to do so. Any way you want to do it is fine. Just don't set the place on fire, thank you. Or if you don't want to, that's fine too. But hopefully we will have that lovely fragrance, the sweet fragrance of incense. It is quite comforting. So I will read the closing words for our service. Those of you who know it can recite them with me. My life is not only my life, but also the life of others' sacrifices, kindness, thoughtfulness, and patience. I am grateful. Namo Idabats, Namo Idabats, Namanda, Namanda. until we see you again, please be safe, take care, and we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.